And tomorrow marks the first day of meteorological spring, but will the weather be spring-like once again? I'll be back at the end of the programme with all the details for the weekend and a little look into next week too.
New outfits.
Ooh la la.
Yeah.
She doesn't look a diva at all.
No, she's beautiful. No trouble.
I'm going to show you some pictures from this morning. It was really chilly, -4.7 at Topcliffe, and there was loads of mistiness, fog. We can see a lovely inversion in the valley here at Guiseley this morning, and you can see this fog bow as well, otherwise known as a white bow, similar to a rainbow, but by the process of diffraction, it's devoid of any colour. So thank you for sending those pictures, and you can keep your pictures coming in to the Weather Watchers page, or we're on social media as well, Keeley.Donovan on Instagram. So the first day of meteorological spring tomorrow. It looks like it's going to be another fine one, dry with some good spells of sunshine. We might see a little bit more cloud for parts of North Yorkshire later in the day. So you can see a big area of high pressure. This very weak weather front bringing a bit more cloud into Sunday, but a lot of dry and settled weather to come over the weekend and through next week as well. And next week, those temperatures will creep up day on day as well. So we have had a lovely day. We've had some good spells of sunshine. If I can show you the satellite picture, so we've had some good spells of sunshine today and temperatures have reached around 10 degrees. There we go, it's finally working. You can see that on the satellite picture. As we move through this evening then, very little cloud around. We may see a little bit of fair weather cloud, but most of it melting away through this evening and overnight. Some patchy mist and fog, particularly in the prone spots, for example down the Vale of York, the Vale of Pickering. And I don't think it's going to be quite as cold as last night. We've got a little bit more of a breeze, but it will be a chilly one. Temperatures dropping back to around -1 or -2 degrees. Quick look at the high water times. 12 minutes past 5 in Filey, 22 minutes past 5 in Bridlington. So we start the morning on a chilly note. That mist and fog will ease away, and it's a dry and a fine day with spells of sunshine. A little bit of fair weather cloud bubbling up, but further sunny spells into the afternoon. We've got this weather front very weak in nature to the north of us. We might just start to see a little bit of that creeping into parts of North Yorkshire before dark. Temperatures tomorrow, like today, getting up to 9 or 10 degrees. That bit more cloud on Sunday. Hopefully that cloud thinning and breaking to allow some sunshine. Amanda.
Wonderful. Isn't life just a little bit better with some sunshine?
Exactly.
Thank you very much, Keeley. That's it.
Here with us. Now, Paul's been going on all week about the fact that Friday night's the night.
You will. It's a lovely night for it. And would you still like to see them together, Peter?
Who's me? I never asked.
Right,
no,
I
I did
imagination.
not. That's how. Trust me.
Your mug looks good, by the way.
You're biased. You're not allowed to be biased here. Yeah, for anyone who missed it, Grimsby Town.
Peter. The first day of meteorological spring is tomorrow, and it's certainly going to feel spring-like for the next few days. Chilly in the morning, tomorrow morning, a frost once again, but it's dry and we've got plenty of sunshine to come through the day. So we've had a lovely day today. There was some mist and fog to start the day, but it's dry. It's been dry and fine with some good spells of sunshine. And it's all down to this big area of high pressure. There might be a bit more cloud into Sunday because of this very weak front, but a lot of dry and settled weather right the way through next week as well. Some sunshine at times and temperatures creeping up next week as well. So it's lovely out there at the moment. It's dry, it's clear. Temperatures already really dropping rapidly. It's going to be another chilly one, and there'll be some mist and fog developing, particularly the signs of for parts of Lincolnshire. Temperatures dropping back to around -2 or -3 degrees. Quick look at the high water times. 10 past 7 in Skegness, 5:22 in Bridlington. So we start the day on a chilly note, that mist and fog lifting through the morning. It looks like a fine, dry morning with spells of sunshine, and then dry into the afternoon, a little bit of fair weather cloud, but it should stay fine with some good spells of sunshine. And temperatures like today, reaching around 9 or 10 degrees. Overnight into Sunday, more cloud will develop. It'll sink down from the north. So we'll start, I think, with a fair bit of cloud on Sunday, but hopefully it'll thin and break and allow some sunshine to come through. But I think overall there will be more cloud on Sunday compared with Saturday. And then as we move through next week, it looks like there's a lot of dry and settled weather because of that area of high pressure. Yes, there'll be some sunshine at times, some areas of cloud as well. And you'll notice how those temperatures creep up through the week. That's well above average for the beginning of March. Peter?
Yeah, well, you're lucky that I had it there because it really...
Not on my watch.
Really well. Have a nice weekend. See you on Monday as well. Yes, his lordship is off